Summary: Ruben shares his family story, taking care of his parents, which Debbie finds commendable and appreciates his honesty. Ruben opens up to Debbie about his mother's health struggles, showing his caring nature and priorities when it comes to family. Ruben considers asking Debbie to move to Miami, highlighting his commitment to family and potential future with her. 90 Day. The Single Life Season 4's Debbie Aguero's romantic interest, Ruben Sanchez, aka Ruben the Cuban, had a heartbreaking story to tell about his family. Debbie is trying to test the waters of online dating on the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off after her breakup with Oussama Berber from Morocco. Debbie had moved there to marry Oussama, only to be left heartbroken. It's why Debbie is choosing to take things slow with Ruben from Miami, even though she started developing feelings for him. Debbie did not expect to meet Ruben's dad on their second date but thought it meant Ruben probably liked her. Debbie said that even at 67 years old, she was nervous about being introduced to someone's family. Debbie was fearful about being judged during their first meeting. Ruben introduced Debbie to his dad as his friend, who came to meet him from Atlanta, Georgia. Meeting Ruben's dad went better for Debbie than meeting Oussama's parents, as she didn't feel like freaking out by the end of it. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows. Right now television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? Ruben is the primary caretaker for his mother. Father Ruben drove Debbie to his house during 90 Day. The Single Life Season 4, Episode 8. Debbie told the cameras that Ruben had told her about his family background before she went to Miami. He said he was the primary caretaker for both his mother and his father. Debbie appreciated Ruben's vulnerability and found it commendable that Ruben was being so open and honest about his life with her early into their relationship. Ruben revealed why his mom was in the hospital. Ruben and Debbie spent the rest of the date, via Access Hollywood's YouTube channel, Sitting Under the Stars, where he told her about his mom's condition. Debbie then asked Ruben if his mom was at home sleeping. "You know, unfortunately after I got home from our date last night, my mom had a bad reaction, I guess from chemo," Ruben explained to Debbie about his mom. Ruben had to take her to the hospital where she was at that moment. Debbie felt sorry that Ruben had taken her on a date during such a difficult time. Ruben insisted he wanted to give Debbie an awesome day, and his mom had told him, "Son, go." Ruben wondered if Debbie could move to Miami close. Ruben told the producers that he had decided to move back into his parents' house a year and a half ago after Ruben's mom was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He wanted to make his parents his priority. To Ruben, his parents came first, before anyone else, which Debbie liked about Ruben. "The family matters, you know your son worries about you, and even he's here because he's so worried about you," he said. Ruben wanted Debbie to be aware of how committed he was to taking care of his mom in case their relationship turned serious. Ruben asked Debbie to consider moving to Miami to continue building their relationship. However, Debbie told Ruben that they needed to take time to build a strong foundation. Debbie wanted her mind and heart to feel the same this time. Moving to Miami gave Debbie a lot to think about, and knew Julian would turn ugly if she told him about moving. Debbie now looked forward to the next day when Ruben was going to meet Julian for the first time and hoped everything would go smoothly. 90 Day. The Single Life airs Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TLC. Source: Access Hollywood, YouTube. 90 Day. The Single Life. 90 Day. The Single Life is one of TLC's many spin-offs of 90 Day Fiancé. In this companion show, singles are pulled back into the dating world after their previous relationships ended in disaster. The single life follows couples as they start relationships with new people but struggle to move on from past romantic partners completely.